Hey, what's up? My name is Payam, and today we're going to talk about 4 things you may be doing that are turning women off. If you are new to the channel, I create content for socially awkward men to connect with more people and find a meaningful relationship. Well, let's jump into the 4 things starting now. All right, the first thing you're doing that is turning women off is you are expecting her to take the lead. Look, it's great to be empathetic, it's great to be thoughtful, but when it comes to setting up the date, especially in these early first few dates, you need to take initiative. You need to set up the plan. It shows that you're confident, that you're assertive, that you can make decisions. She doesn't want to always make decisions from time to time as your relationship progresses. That's totally fine to ask her, hey, what do you think about this restaurant? Where do you think about this plan? But in the beginning, you want to show that you have that assertive trait in you, that you have the ability to take control of the relationship. But if you don't show and exhibit these behaviors early on when it matters the most, she's not going to be able to trust that when things aren't always going well, she's not going to know if she can trust you. And that's going to be a problem. So it's very important early on that you show that you can take the lead. Now, there's a difference between being a narcissistic man and being a confident man. Okay, let me give you a scenario. Let's say you have a first date coming up with a girl and you want to ask her out to coffee. Here's the horrible way first. Hey, where do you think we should go grab coffee? That's not you taking the lead. Here's the narcissistic way. Meet me here at this place on Friday, no questions asked. Almost over demanding, almost cocky, if you will. Here's the thoughtful and appropriate way to go about it. Hey, I know you really like vanilla lattes. This place is down the street from me. They make excellent vanilla lattes. Why don't we meet there this Thursday or Friday at around 6 or 7 p.m. I'm showing that I'm thoughtful. I'm showing her that there's a couple options, right? I'm setting up, I'm almost in a sense creating the boundaries from which she can plug in her availability. Don't get me wrong, it's sexy every now and then to be like, let's do this, no questions asked. But in the beginning, you want to be mindful. Remember, she doesn't know you. Right? We're talking about these early first few occasions when you're getting to know someone. So how you carry yourself tells her whether she's going to be turned on by you or turned off by you. Be the man with the plan, right? Forget about your relationships romantically for a second. Even in your own personal life, you want to be somebody that can make decisions, that is assertive, that sets boundaries, that garners respect. In order to do all of these things, you have to take the lead from time to time. All right, let's go to trait number 2 now. Not taking care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, she will interpret that as, how the hell are you going to take care of me? Let me repeat that. If you can't take care of yourself, how can you take care of somebody else? It's really that simple. So if she sees you and you're always poorly dressed, you're wearing clothes that doesn't fit you, you eat Jack in a Box every other day, you don't work out, you don't care what you put in your body, you don't have good relationships with your family and friends, she's gonna look at these things and be like, all right, well, what the hell kind of relationship is it gonna be like with this guy? Why would I even entertain that? If you're not happy dating yourself, how are you gonna make me happy? Right? So this is what's happening in her mind. Now, I want to emphasize something here for a second. This is not about being the best dressed guy all the time. It's not about being the most fit guy at the gym, right? You don't need to go do CrossFit. What I'm saying is just do the bare minimum, right? The idea here is take care of yourself so that when you look in the mirror, you're proud of who you are, and she will think, wow, he takes care of himself. If he takes care of himself, he can take care of me. Hey, by the way, if you're new to the channel and you're enjoying this style of advice, you like the way that I deliver the material, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel as well. I appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for your time. Let's jump to the third thing. Okay, the third one is you're always on your phone. You're always on the computer. You're obsessed with technology. You're just online all the time, okay? Now, I get it. These days, it's a big part of our culture, right? But if you are going above and beyond on consuming online content, it's going to be very difficult for you to be good at maintaining your ability to navigate social dynamics, because let's just do the math. There's only 24 hours in a day. We all have the same 24 hours. If you're spending more of these hours talking to a robot, how are you going to be good at talking with other humans? So limit your online behavior as much as possible. The point I'm making here is that if you're always online, you're going to lack real world interactions. You're not going to have enough under your belt, so to speak, to be able to navigate sometimes the difficult conversations, sometimes the awkward situations. How are you going to handle those? If you're talking more to a computer or to your phone than humans, how are you going to know? You can only read and watch these videos so much until you actually go and practice these things. Okay, for the fourth and final one is you are needy. All right. Neediness is a major turnoff. Let me tell you something right now. A woman is attracted to somebody that's confident, that has integrity, that trusts his decision making, that trusts himself, that knows his worth, that knows his boundaries, that has self respect, has self worth. If you're needy, you delete all of those immediately. Okay, so it's super important how you communicate with her. Now, when you meet someone new for the first time, you may have met them through an app, or maybe you met them in the real life, which is what I encourage you to do. How you communicate is key, especially when it comes to communicating non needy behavior. Okay, so how do you do that? Well, you know that most of the communication early on is what? Is through text. So I put together a free guide for you. All right, it's on the 5 texts you should never send. These are 5 texts that are immediate red flags. All right, it's a 2-page guide. You can get the guide in the description. Otherwise, if you found this video helpful, give this video a thumbs up. If you want to learn how to navigate and go from small talk to big talk on dates, check out this video. And good luck dating out there. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. All right, thanks again.